of sleep. You gotta be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you will have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because you gotta be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you don't want it badder than you want to party, you don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success. You don't want it badder than. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. I'm not eating like I eat at home. That's why you're about to go to the next level. Because if you keep eating like you ate at home, you'll keep being a boy or a girl. It's time to become man, woman.
Hey, high facts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy Dash Bandicoot tapping in with you, brother. Hey, shit, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seen your comment. Finally got a chance to hit you, bro. Whenever you get a chance back, man, just holler, man, for sure, man. Love, bro. Be safe.
I'm with Karen Chappelle,
Yes,
who's the director. I'm with Barbara Bass and Martha and Jamie, and they are on the committee of the Theater Wars Committee. Karen,
you said that, man. This is your lane. You made this. This is your baby, and you're gonna see it through. You know, that's great. When Dash Bandicoot told me about you, and I'm like, I've never heard of this man before. But if you're, he was like, he basically told me he would follow you to war if there was a war. I'm like, I gotta check him out. You know. And that's how I started watching your channel.
This guy, he brings the energy. He's got the best intro in all of YouTube, mate. He's got other people saying his name, and there's a reason for that. And he can get subscribers from anyone. With his great personality, man. The Hot Facts is exactly that, man.
Hot Facts, KG Sports, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. What's up, guys? You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Take care.
This is Isaac Henderson, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
What's up, guys? I'm Sean Berube. This is my boy Vargas, and we love watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
What's up, people? What's up, people? It's Hot Facts. Normally 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. But people, we all know that we got interviews that go on this channel. We got a good one today, people. I was scrolling through, you know how we all do. You just get stuck in that YouTube thing sometimes. And I was scrolling through and some videos caught my attention, had me laugh real good. I'm not even going to lie. Had me laugh real good. I saw some things I didn't see. And I said, let me go ahead and get a chance to contact this dude. This is LJ The Truth, people. LJ The Truth. My man is a content creator here on YouTube. He has an Instagram also. I'll let him go ahead and do all that and let you know about that when we get right there. But my man's putting up videos. He's trying to hit that 300 subscriber mark. So for the people that are coming in after to rewatch this video, if you're not getting it live, go ahead, check him out. Hit subscribe. Check out these videos that make me laugh. I'm telling you, you will have a good time. He's got a good mixture of things. And LJ The Truth, let the people know where you come from and all that good stuff.
Yo, what's up, man? My name is LJ The Truth. I'm originally from Denver, Colorado. Stationed in Phoenix, Arizona right now, though.
Yep, Phoenix, Arizona. AZ, you into the battle rap scene at all?
You know, I used to be into it. I'm not really like into it heavy like I used to be, but I still mess with it.
Okay, AZ Rum Nitty, you know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty, the punchline king is what they say. He can punch with anybody out there. So how long have you been on YouTube?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, like I've been on YouTube for maybe like 5-6 years, but I never like created content. Right. So I was just on here. You know, I used to do music like back in the day. And so I put that on here, but yeah, I got off YouTube like completely. So what had happened was, you know, I'll be on Instagram and I'll just be talking my shit, Facebook talking my shit. Everybody hit me up like, bro, you should start a YouTube channel. You be speaking that real shit. And I'd always like put it off, like always, like, yeah, I'll get to it. Never got to it. And then just enough people kept telling me, and it was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna just try it. So really, I've been creating my content maybe 2-3 months.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's not bad at all, and that's a good amount of subs there yourself too for that amount of time right there, because I've noticed that. I said, all right, he's getting back in. I see some videos going up, and then I said, okay, he took like a little break for like a week or so, and then he came with boom. I said, man. Now I want to go over. Let me go in order. Let me go over these in order real quick. Let's go over this now. That Bosco and Nina Boy fight was by far the worst thing I've ever seen.
Man,
as far as like, you know what I'm like, that was supposed to, all right, they actually trained for that. They trained for it. And I was like, first, we all seen Bosco and them old videos, the videos, and then we just see Nina Boy just wolfing, and how his voice sound on the mic, it sounded like he's supposed to be a little bit more ferocious. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be a little bit more ferocious. And then when they got in there, it was just like watching two little boys and somebody waiting for one to hit each other. Like one throw a punch. Punch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I seen better fights from girls in my middle school days, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In your middle school days, now there was a little bit of action when Bosco went down to the knee or something, but even that, you would have thought that it would have been some connects on the face right there.
Nah, man, hey, bro, he was fly swatting, bro. He was fly swatting. Barely touched him, man. It's crazy.
I said, no, he is not doing that. And he on there now talking to people like he was going to the gas station, I guess, on his last video. And he talking about, I want to run it with, don't look. First of all, anytime you trying to step into the fight game, Nina Boy, in order to book another fight, you have to do something in the fight that you are doing something in. And to be honest, they was trying to do that thing on they was trying to go big with it too. Let's do it on
Sure.
like a bigger platform. If y'all would have did that on a bigger platform, brother, you wouldn't be showing your face on YouTube at all. It's the community that's watching it is not as big as the platform y'all wanted to actually do it on. So exactly. I'm glad that didn't happen. What made you want to show that thing?
Well, originally, man, I rocked with Nina Boy. I liked his lingo. I liked the way that, just everything about him. He was new up and coming, Crip dude, neighborhood Crip, like, he drew you to, his shit. And so when we already knew Bosco couldn't fight, right? We knew that. It was like, man, whatever. We seen him against Gonzo. We seen Rosemo 300, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
I think, rest in peace to him. We seen him get stomped out by him. So, we knew Bosco couldn't fight. So when originally Nina Boy started going at Bosco, you like, man, I'm going to knock the pickle juice out your nose. It's over. I'm going to rock your snot box, all this shit. Pickle juice going to be flying everywhere. We didn't see none of that. So, it's like he talked a good game, man. He was in and out of motherfucking Louisiana. He was just like everywhere talking this shit. He's at Planet Fitness, pumping the weights. You know what I mean? Just talking that shit. So I just expected so much. And then when he didn't deliver, it was like, all right, man. But then the excuses that came with it, that's what made me get on his ass for real.
Yeah, and look, those excuses, and check this out. He training at Planet Fitness. People, you going in there getting in shape. Woo-wee. Look, I've gone to the LA Fitness. I've gone in the gyms where they got the boxing bags up in there. I've seen people go in there and spar with each other. I would have rather watched that. I would have rather watched that because, first of all, when you put on boxing gloves, it's no longer a street fight.
There you go.
It's no longer a street fight. And I think I saw him do one of them. I think I saw him.
Yeah. He punched it like this.
He did that. And I was like, I don't know, his coach probably turned his head. We don't teach you to throw a punch and put your head down like that, brother. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, definitely, man. And everything about the venue was just embarrassing. I don't know if you caught it or watched it, but it was bad, bro. Like from the beginning, it looked like it was in
the announcers, the judges coming in when Compton Minutes came in at the end, and it seemed like right then at that point, the other people saw we ain't gotta do nothing, so we can fight. Then everybody calling each other out. No, y'all gonna do the same thing. No.
Straight up, nah. I think that my thing is that like YouTubers and like entertainers is like they're disrespecting boxing. You know what I mean? Because I've been boxing for like a year and a half. And, that's not like all the time in the world. I'm not professional or nothing, but I understand what goes into that and what comes with it. The shit is hard to do.
Right.
So for everybody to just be like jumping in there and acting like they could do it, it's like, come on with it.
I was gonna touch on that with you too. Yeah, it's too many people from different genres thinking that you can get in there and fight. And it's like Snoop said, you can't play fight. You can't do that. In boxing, people, you don't understand. Yeah, you see people fight on the street, people, and they just throwing punches wild. That's why people that know how to fight, their hands are registered. That's why they are trained to not do any of that stuff, but to pinpoint your ass. That is what they are. And when you step into a ring or anything that has a science to it, people, at first they might talk like, okay, we gonna do this, but once you get in that ring, then all these eyes are on you. Now you might start second guessing like, what did I get into? You don't want to throw the wrong punch, look weird. You should have thought about all that stuff before you duped everybody.
There you go.
Duped everybody. But I did get a good laugh, and I hopped in on somebody's live, and they were showing it, and all the comments and jokes that was going on was hilarious.
Hey, the comments are crazy, man.
Hilarious. I threw a couple out there.
Tears, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I threw a couple out there. I said Nina Boy was looking like Elmer Fudd. I said he was looking like Elmer Fudd out there. I said it. I ain't gonna lie, because when they were showing him from the back and his calves was looking like light skinned yams, I was like, oh man. And then I said, oh, and then they was throwing Bosco jokes out there. I said,
hey,
no.
did you see Nina Boy's? Did you see Nina Boy's motherfucking shorts were like turned sideways, bro? It was, man, I was dead laughing, bro.
They shouldn't do that again. Now the next video that I even did my reaction to, you saw that old girl, the most ridiculous girl to put. Like I was looking at Ghost retake on it. DJ Ghost said the same thing that we all said, and I was like, man, when I saw it, I said this can't be real. I said this can't be real right here, but it got up there and did its thing. How did you come across it? Because because a lot of people got the video. How did you come across it?
Basically, I seen it on Facebook like a couple of days ago, but I like really didn't like look into it. And then it just started blowing up. So I had seen it like maybe 3-4 days before everybody seen it. And I was just like,
okay. I saw it and I said instantly, I gotta say something about this. And then when the response came, but the response was damn near the same thing from the first part, just more controlled, just more. It was the same thing, but the response. Now, do you think that thing is real? Because it's a lot of people now saying that it's fake. Do you think it's real or fake? Which one?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think it's a skit. I really do. Because if you go on her TikTok, she does like a gang of skits. And so
I've been trying to find. Okay, she has a TikTok. Okay, I've been trying to find because I want to interview. I really want to know. I want to be the inside edition. I want to know. So on the reels, it's a whole bunch of like those skits and stuff.
I'll hit you. It's a gang of skits. I'll hit your DM with her TikTok.
Yeah. All right. Dang. If they did that, here's the good thing about it. There's always a pro and a con. The good thing is you got the view count that you wanted because there's a lot of people who have a bunch of like DJ Ghost got 1 million subscribers. So when he did his retake on it, it got like 115,000 within the first hour. You know what I mean? So it's people that have a lot of subscribers that are putting it up. So yeah, your view count is going up. But now the reality of that's like signing your name in blood right there in a way. Now you do that. The dude's face was blocked out, so he's gonna be good. But people may not want to hire or do all type of stuff because if some people say, oh, it was a skit, some people still go think, no, that was not. That was 100% authentic. So the ones who think that and they so she could be costing herself, but at the same time, remember that girl from a while back that my wife just reminded me about this when she said she's still making money. The Catch Me Outside, how about that?
Oh,
Catch
man.
Me Outside.
Yeah.
So it could turn into that too.
Hey, but the difference though with that, I don't mean to cut you off. The difference with that is not to put race in it, but that girl white. You know, could you imagine if the Catch Me Outside girl was black? She'd have never blew up like she did.
Right. No, that's real facts. No, that's real facts. Yeah. Because the girl is, for some people that may be watching that may not understand what we are talking about, she looks and speaks like she's in a hip hop community. I'll break it down like that so you can understand if you just happen to just be scrolling by. So that's what that means. So when you see someone, you know, it's just like some people will say if Eminem was not the way he is, he wouldn't be this big of a rapper. It's the same thing on what we said right now. Yeah, that's the difference because you watch YouTube, you see this stuff, you see this stuff nonstop. Like you see the term ratchet, you see the ratchets nonstop. But these views got the views. Is she bigger on TikTok than all the other ones?
Oh yeah, bro, she's popping on TikTok.
Okay, on TikTok. All right, wow. Man, people will do anything for a buck. And see, this is one of those
things, man. Hell of a drug. Clout's a hell of a drug.
It's crazy. People do anything for the buck. And the whole thing is on why it's I don't know how long this buzz is gonna be going on, but it's like anybody in marketing any publicity is good publicity, especially if you still have the ability to take control over it and turn it into what you really want it to turn into. This has started off like crazy, and it's got all this negativity on it. But who knows? Like we see negativity. We can see someone do the worst thing, and then they end up like C-Mac, like C-Mac.
Yeah.
Prime example. C-Mac is if he goes into a restaurant, he's the person the employees want to see. You want to see C-Mac walk through them employee doors because everybody's getting $55 tip or people getting $100 tip. When he go to them food trucks, he just the burrito might cost $10. He giving them $100.
Yep.
You know, then he going around feeding the homeless. You know, he feeding the homeless. He doing stuff like that. So even though when you hear him talk, the destruction and all this other stuff, he's speaking that stuff, and he's getting caught with Billy Western a few times. You know, he got to do something right now. I hit ODM Slim up, trying to get in talks with him. We ended up getting in talks. So when C-Mac, whenever this stuff gets taken care of, I can try to get that C-Mac interview, because I want to highlight everybody that's doing an interview with him. They all doing the same thing. They only talk about, want to fight and fades and the tattoo on his face and all that. No. I want the interview to go with me because I might be the only person to have an interview that his PO can look at and be like, okay, I'm gonna highlight the feeding the homeless and all. I want to talk about all that stuff and how he talks about sometimes somebody say something about being schizo or something. I want to talk about the mental awareness and the mental health with him. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
I want to do an interview with C-Mac like that to talk about, you came from this, and right now, he going and doing his time and stuff like that. But when he get out, he going and doing more stuff like this. It's gonna be a point to where he go eventually, get to where he gonna be like, man, like I can't still go back to 55th Street. I still can't go back there. It's gonna get like that, but you got it to where it turned out like that. It's all bad, and then you see somebody doing good. And then it can switch in society's eyes. They'll just start to forget about all that other stuff. The only person they ain't never been able to forget about that on is R. Kelly. How you feel about him getting these years, getting them 30 cap calendars?
Man, honestly, I haven't really even been covering it. I seen the 30 piece that he got. I mean, if it's true, if the stuff is true, then yeah, he deserves it. But I don't know. I really can't speak on it because I haven't really been covering it.
Right. Check this out. There's been and everybody figures this out. When he was coming up way back in the day, R. Kelly was so cold that when he go look at the singers and stuff, a lot of them girls' parents were like, that's R. Kelly. If we turn down R. Kelly, he may not never get a shot. It was a lot of that stuff going on.
100%.
You know what I mean? And then there was a lot of this going on to where when parents know about he's doing this stuff, and then they still send the people to go work with him. That's where, I think it's a lot of those people right there that are coming out, and that's
there you go.
And that's why all right. Wrong person at the wrong door. All right. So
Good.
yeah. Where were we just at?
You was talking about like the parents, like with
Some of the parents, like they were aware of that stuff and they were still sending them. So all the people, a lot of the 30 piece is coming from, a lot of the parents that really felt like we shouldn't be doing this. It's a lot of those, and what the people don't know, a lot of those parents got real stories, you know, that really believable. You know what I mean? Because it's certain, and you watch the Law and Orders and the SVU and stuff like that. It's certain people know how to speak to certain people to where they, you know, they know what they doing, and it's a bad thing. But a 30-piece, it's been a long time. This has been a long time. Now, do you think if he wasn't R. Kelly, he would have had that 30-piece a long time ago?
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, what? It's been, how long has it been since this been going on trying to get him sent?
I don't like early 2000s, right? When he made the video allegedly with the little girl, right?
Yeah, man, it's been all this time.
Like, why didn't he go then?
That's what I don't know, and everybody knows. Like, man, I don't know. That's crazy right there. Now I'm looking at this video. We were talking about. Let me go to your videos, real quick.
Yeah.
Let me go to your videos. Let's go to the most popular one right there. You got it. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, you put your stuff up here, and right now, what's your lane? What's your lane that you're trying to stay in? Because right now you got some I call it the hot news. I call it the hot news. You know, the stuff that's just come on now news. You gonna try to stay with this stuff, or what's your plans? Because you know you got 16K, 11K, you got 10K. You know what I mean? You got 5 days ago, you got 10K. Another 5 days ago, you got 16K. So you got 5K right here. So you got these are some good views coming in. So now that you got these views coming in, what's your plan or your focus to keep these views coming in?
Yeah, basically just like stick to what's going on, you know. I want to be universal. I don't want to put myself in a box really. Which I kind of felt like I was doing when I first started, you know, like 3 months ago. I was trying to get in like to the manosphere type of lane, you know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck that. Like I want to do everything. I could talk about everything. Universal.
Right. That's pretty much why I have this hot facts. So I get on here. I can do when I'm talking about the news, I'm able to break down the actual news in segments now. I can do gig economy news. Like, I don't know if you've noticed that when people are watching the news, a lot of the carjackings and the shootings, they're on delivery drivers. Yeah, when you watch the news and they say, "Oh, this car was jacked," they're on. Most of them that's going on now, it's on delivery drivers. They're jacking them for money, getting shot, robbed, killed. So I'm able to do that. Then I'm able to do the regular news that I gotta do stuff on, the gun stuff and all this other stuff. And I've done interviews about the abortions and all that. Then I'm able to do my interviews. You know what I'm saying? And the interviews I really like because I don't want to just do interviews with people that just do, you know, the gig economy, food, and Uber, and all that stuff. That's not. I want to do interviews with people in different walks of life that someone can actually come in, drop some knowledge, drop some jewels, someone can gain something from. If someone has their own business, they can give insights on, you know. So that's exactly like not boxing yourself in, able to do everything that you want to do is perfect. And when I'm watching a lot of these channels, a lot of people just do the exact same thing because they say, I don't want the YouTube algorithm to not know where to send my videos. Well, I got to tell you people something. There's billions of people on the earth. If the algorithm is just sending stuff out, it's going to hit people.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
The algorithm is going to hit people. So if it's going to hit random people, that should let you know if you're just doing one thing, you know, like you can't really hit the random people. You got to have something that everybody can kind of come to and get something from. It's your channel. A lot of people still think it's like a Facebook page. You know what I mean? They think it's like a MySpace page, where it's just, no, this is actually YouTube is a network. It's a network, and you have a channel on the network. So within the channel on the network, you have full capability of your own franchise. So this is my Hot Facts brand. Hot Facts, we got interviews, we got news, we got gig news. I got boxing and sports coming up next week. So, you know, I'm bringing in different stuff so I can have on the brand of Hot Facts to not be boxed in. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to bring you on too. Have you ever done an interview yet?
Nah, never. This is my first interview. And I was like
yes.
kind of surprised because I was like, damn, I just put this shit out like a week or two ago. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, see, and I'm on it like that. See, I'm on it like that. Like a lot of people see and they're like, oh no, channel no people. I go book my own interviews. I gotta go through a million no's before I get a yes. I go and book the interviews. You see, I got you saw the video there. I got Precision Canine on Tuesday. All right, so they're in Texas. They got a huge canine thing. They train police dogs and home security dogs and everything. People are like, yes, people, I'm this canine thing. Now, the reason why I'm bringing them on is because there's a lot of homes getting broken into, people getting their cars jacked. A lot of people scared to carry a gun, carry a knife, carry anything because they feel like something bad is going to happen. So I'm going to bring on the canine guy, and we can train dogs. You can ride with your dog in the car. You know how many people are afraid of a dog? You know, people are afraid of a dog, and especially if that dog got that look, if that dog got the look, if the dog got the look and the dog knows how to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing him on, you know, and let them and they got a lot of views. It's crazy because they only got like 1,500 subscribers because it's a niche thing. You want to know, you want to have your dog trained in canine. Everybody don't do that. But for the people that do, they are world class. They are top of the top. You know what I'm saying? So bring them in, get some information there, and then what that does for me, I'm a dog lover too. So when people come and watch, they're like, oh, he's got the animal people, he's got the people. Yes, and it's go come in like that. A lot of people right now are like, man, he's talking about. Some people don't know who Bosco is, and Nina Boy, and they've been watching like, who is he talking about? I told you people, I'm all over the place. This is Hot Facts. We bring it into your face. Now you said you in AZ. How is the weather right now?
Man, it's crazy. 105 plus every day during the summer.
Every day.
Every day. Hey, it's like you ever checked on your food in the oven and that heat just hits you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel when you walk out your front door.
Every day right now.
Every day. Man. Every day in the summer.
I got some boys out there in AZ. I got a couple cousins out there in AZ, and I can't do it. My brother just got back from there about a year and a half ago. He was over there by Grand Canyon University, and I was like, I can't do it because the best weather only comes for like 3 months out of the year. You guys got like really like the best weather. It's like 3 months out of the year.
No. See, that's the misconception. The worst weather is like 4 months of the year, so the other 8 months is great, man. It's perfect.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, see, where I am in California, I'm in Moreno Valley, so it's like from where I am, the 10, from where the 10, I go like Palm Springs. Palm Springs is maybe like 42 minutes from where I am. Once you pass Palm Springs, you finna go to Arizona. You finna go right there. So the weather right now, you know, the one like will hit 105 right now, but it'll take it to get there. But it'll be like 92 degrees at like 12:30 noon, 1 p.m. Yeah, it's hot. And then we will get times when it's like 113. We'll get the 110s. We'll get those. But we have right here, we have more trees where I am. Once you go 5 minutes on the freeway from where I am, 5-10 minutes, all them trees start to stop, and that's when the desert. There you go. That's when the desert kick in.
So is y'all heat? Is it dry heat or how is it?
Okay, so it changes on you. It's gonna be the dry heat. It's gonna be the scorching heat, and it's gonna be the humid heat. You don't know which one you go get. Because I got the mountains are right here, So it all depends on how it comes over and through the mountain on when it comes to my valley. My valley sits in the middle of the mountain. So like on the bottom. So once that weather change, like it's crazy. But I will tell you this, it will rain and it's warm outside.
Man, the thing about here is, man, it rain every blue moon, so you gotta appreciate it when it comes, for sure.
Now I've been out there and I've seen these things because they called javelinas. These little
the wild pigs, yeah.
Man, ooh,
yeah,
man. This
Hey,
dude
don't get caught lacking by one of them, bro.
No, I'm talking about people scared of them big giant hogs. No, that thing right there and the sounds it make, I'm straight. On that. Now, how often do you see them things? Like do they come into the city part now?
Nah, hell nah. It's like more like towards the mountains and shit. You know, Scottsdale area, Paradise Valley.
Scottsdale area.
Maybe if you like in like Tucson or you over in like Santan, maybe. Just like the mountainous areas.
Okay, because I was like, man, if I live in an area and I gotta go outside my backyard and is one of them right there, I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going outside to take out that trash. I'm sorry, people. I'm not gonna take out that trash right there. Man. What you think of the Big U and Whack 100 thing? Them going back and forth.
Man, you know what, man? Like, I'm conflicted on that one. I don't really mess with Whack 100 like that. I think he be doing a lot of weird shit, but like Big U, that's my guy. But it's like the shit that I'm hearing from one of his best friends, which was Whack 100, it like kind of makes me be like, damn, you know, like I don't know what to think in that situation.
Right. Yeah, and that's where I am too, because it seemed like when they both get on the mic, you hear stuff that's like, okay, dang. And then it's like, dang. And then like I'm looking like, well, if it's like that, it's one thing that I don't know. It's weird. I just watch it. I let other people talk about that one. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know if you've seen like the Hassan Campbell interview or when he screen recorded him or whatever he did. He voicemailed him or whatever the hell he did. When Whack 100 was like, Big U had asked for like 30% of Nip's estate or whatever. Like, that wasn't a lie. You know, that's coming from his mans. You know? So it's like, that's kind of where you like, man, I don't know. Like, I mess with Big U, but like, your best friend said that and he said it on a recorded call. So it's not like he put it out there.
Right.
So that makes me think like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah, I got you there. I'm gonna leave that one on. It says Blessed TV show, what's good? Blessed TV show, what's good? You pop in from time to time. What's good? So AZ, now you said you was doing the music thing too. So are you still doing the music thing? Record you producing or
no, I used to rap, man. Not really. I kind of got off that. You know, I'm getting older, you know, so it's just like it's so watered down. Everybody's doing it, so I kind of like just left it alone. But I can still get up in there though. Definitely.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, everybody did the 5 elements of hip hop. Yeah, you're getting older now. But I tell people, if I'm at a gathering or something and it's a beat on it, and I hear somebody getting loose, I'm gonna have to go bless it real quick. Yeah, but it's really watered down now. Now these rappers now, I don't. And I see the genre and the style on what they're trying to do. You know, they got the tune with the half T-Pain, half mumble, half bone, half thug rap. I think that's what it is, and I just can't follow it.
Me neither.
And I think these dudes' names, their names, just their names by itself. I can't.
Honestly, like I feel like that's why I kind of stopped rapping too, because it's like, man, the stuff that I talk about, I'm more like on that J. Cole, you know, Big Sean, like storytelling type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the sipping lean, popping pills shit. And you know, the mumbling shit, I can't do it.
Can't do it. Yeah, can't do it. It's ridiculous. Now, did you hear you heard the Eminem and Snoop?
No, I haven't heard it.
Oh, brother. Listen to it. Dang, I don't even want to. I'll just say this. It's what you expect. It's what you expect. If you really think about how long they've been rapping,
Yeah.
and because it never happened before, for what it is, it's what you should expect, and it's gonna be what you did not expect from Snoop. That's what I'm gonna say right there. That's what I'm gonna say. But it's Eminem gives you, he gives you. Now I've been listening to M all the way since like '94, like since the Rap Olympics and the Scribble Jams, before the Marshall Mathers LP and all that Slim Shady LP. I've been listening to him before all of that. So I've been listening to Eminem. He gives you from his first albums. He gives you something you can see in the rap. He gave you something from each of his time, and you could hear it, and you can hear it all the way up until now. And then you will see, and this is what I like. You will see when people say, "Man, Snoop, man, I don't know if he can rap," and everybody knows Snoop bust. But when you listen to him rap, you're gonna be like, it's gonna shut everybody up, is what I'm gonna say. Yeah. So you go get what you expected, and you know what? I'm finna play it right now.
Yeah, bang it out. Hey, before you do that though, hey, man, M's like one of the best, man. Like, so I know he plays around a lot, but lyrically, come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People need, like, I don't know if you've seen the game shit. Like, he trying to say he better than him. Like, bro, you're not. You nice, but you not.
Game know what he doing. He already said in past interviews, you don't mess with him. You know, he already knows. He already know. But he is somebody at that level to where he can use Eminem's name like that, and it ain't gonna be like a disrespectful thing. Like, that's what he's supposed to do, because you know, like when you go into that like Hall of Fame status, you're able to say stuff like that. You know what I mean? A lot of the young rappers don't understand what that is, but he can do that. And people are gonna be like, nah, or woo, but it ain't gonna be like, why the hell is he saying that though? You know what I mean? He's got the right.
But Whack 100 was saying that he got a diss towards him.
You say what?
Whack 100 was saying that he got a diss towards him already recorded. They just ain't released it.
We gotta hear that. We gotta hear that. Yeah, we gotta hear that. I'm finna put this on really quick. You know what?
Bang that.
Yeah. I gotta push. I can't show it, so we just go listen to it. If I show it, it's gonna block. It's gonna block my whole stream. This interview ain't.
I got you.
Yeah. So let me go ahead.
Bro, I can't hear shit.
See, what it did with Snoop was Snoop said, I can't come with that slow Snoop thing. I got to be able to show people I got doubles, triples. I can go ahead and do my thing. But that's why I said it didn't happen before, but where they are now, you would have never heard Snoop rap and none of those schemes. You wouldn't have heard him do all of that, and he was still able to tie in the same Snoop, East Side, Long Beach, put on, and he was still able to put that in there. A younger Snoop wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
It wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, bro, I ain't get a chance. I had to listen to that shit when I get up off here. That shit was on like mute or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, you was jamming though. You was on.
Oh, my fault.
You good, bro.
I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Man,
Don't even trip. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Oh, so that was all mute right there. I'm gonna have to go adjust that in my live right there. Oh.
You good, bro. You good.
Oh man. Hey, I'm mad because I'm right here.
Oh, my nigga was zoned out.
I was though, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, for the people watching, hey, y'all, hey, you saw the head nodding, you go and join in on that. Go ahead and listen to it. StreamYard, I'm mad at you, StreamYard. I pay for that. You gotta go ahead and fix that. But yeah, go ahead and check that out. Now, you got a chance to dip in Kendrick Lamar album, right?
Not really, Brian.
A little bit.
I listened to a little bit of it, but like I'm a Kendrick fan, but you know.
Right. Right. What about the you heard the Heart Part 5? Just that song?
Is that the one with Nipsey in it?
The one with the video where he transforming himself?
Yep.
Yeah, that right, just that right. I don't care if you don't even hear the rest of the album. Just that right there to let people know.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah. Now he is one that like Game, when they gave it to the Game, you know, they giving it to him. It's people like that can open their mouth, like, and Kendrick won't say it right now. He'll have to wait until he got the years as Game to where he'll say, well, you know what, I think I could rock with M. You know what I mean? I think I could rock with M. You know, he's one, but all these other rappers just can't do it. And Snoop said that to get him on the track is 250 racks.
Damn.
He said to get him on the track is 250 racks. For him to, okay, let me take that back. For him to actually do Snoop is 250,000. For him to do a regular feature and just Snoop, can I have you on? Can you come on my thing, Snoop? Snoop is, yeah, but for if you want to get the authentic Snoop, is 250,000.
Yeah, I can see that though. He a legend, man. Definitely, I can definitely see that.
Now check this out. No, that's 250,000, right?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of you people that are trying to get into the music game and rap, the musicians and the rappers don't get paid. You get paid from your shows, okay? You get paid from your shows. So if he's charging 250 racks for him, that's how he's making his money. Because when he's doing this thing with a label and all the other stuff, people, you got to think of personal assistants, managers, lawyers. You got to think of anything that they advanced without you knowing, that you find out later that you didn't know about. So you really don't end up making anything except when it comes down time to do your shows. And then when you do your shows, people, if you have DJs, musicians, whatever, when you get paid from that club promoter, you got to break bread with your crew. You know, you got vehicles you're using and all that other stuff. So I know some people here, he charges that much to get on the song. Yes, people, because he has an entourage, first of all, that he has to roll with, and they all get paid too. So that 250 racks is not just going just him getting 250 racks. I want to break that down because some people are like, that doesn't make any sense. People, it makes a lot of sense, and especially when you have put yourself in a situation to where that can happen. Because people, you guys got to look at this. The NBA players and the NFL players, the rappers want to make their money. Okay, the NFL players want to be the rappers, but the rappers
Crazy,
but
crazy.
rappers want to make their money, so they have to do like that so they can feel as peers. You know what I mean? So go ahead and do that, people. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? That the ones who put in all that work, you know, blood, sweat, and tears, injuries, all of this, putting up with this and that to go make it. And when they make it, they looking at TV and dudes rapping and saying, I want to be like that.
Hell no, that shit.
Ooh.
Hell.
Ooh. Give your opinion on that right there.
Honestly, like I played football all my life, you know, played in college a little bit, PC. Basically, like I don't understand that. Like, I think it's just the lifestyle that the rapper lives or that they portray. And so, you know, sports guys, you know, they want that because let's be real, like when you're in the NFL and you know, don't nobody really know you unless you that dude. Everybody know the rapper. So it's like, yeah, you might have money, but you still an unknown. You know what I mean? And I think that they want that lifestyle that the rapper has.
Right. That's crazy. And see, the rapper knows why they want the NFL lifestyle because
Hey, guaranteed money, bro.
Guaranteed money, and then guaranteed, and then you know when you in the NFL or you in don't matter baseball, you can be a golfer on the PGA Tour and no one knows who the hell you are. You live in a regular neighborhood, don't nobody know who you are, and you bringing it in. See, the rappers want that lifestyle because they have to go out there and make it look like this.
Yeah, a lot of them, 100%.
They forced to. A lot of them get tired of that. Like, man, I just want to chill, and that's why I like to see people. You be like, whatever happened to this rapper? You're like, no, they still going and touring and doing their thing, but they are tired of doing all that other stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I used to chill with Amani from the Far Side, and he lived out here in California in West Covina, and a lot of people didn't know, like, you know, he lives in apartment buildings, you know, the big apartment buildings where it's got 3-4 bedroom apartment buildings, but you know, it's apartments though. He's in there, and the neighbors, hi, but they don't know him as Amani from Far Side. They just know him as Imani. They've never looked him up to know that that's who he is. Exactly. So when he tells his neighbors, yeah, I'm going to Germany. I'm going to Germany for a month, or think they don't understand why he's going to Germany. He just tells them that he's going for business. But he lives regular, and no one knows who he is. Now, see, when the Far Side was first coming up, you know, that was back when, okay, we in the group, we got to compete with this group, compete with that group, you know, doing all that stuff. And he'll tell you personally the money that they blew for, you know, from doing that. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then to see him in a regular place and still making that money, and he lives in a regular place, and no one bothers him. No one's coming up for autographs. You're only gonna know who he is if you really know. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
That's what the rappers really want. Now, did you see the embarrassment? Ray J, Omarion.
Man.
Oh, let's talk about this right here.
All time bad. Bad.
They made. All right. And here is what they did. They made it so bad that, and everybody knew back then, immature singing and dancing, and we all know that they weren't really able to sing like that. We all knew they should not be allowed to even get an invite to a versus. Only like Chris Brown, Usher, dudes that can actually sing a note and dance. You know what I mean? Like, you got to bring them. Mario was the only one that was getting his thing in, but Bobby Valentino, Ray J doing these songs with super high octaves. That's meant for the studio, not for y'all to do on stage because y'all can't sing. I know like Tyrese, Tank, dudes like that, Jaheim, all them dudes were singing. They were like the last singers who like the real R&B dudes that was coming in singing.
And the crazy thing is though is that Ray J, like, he comes from that generation, so you. But he never could sing.
But Ray J never could sing though. Ray J was always able. he was always able to hold a note as Brandy's brother.
Got you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I'm gonna break it down like this: Brandy mama, Dad's mama, and Snoop mamas are sisters. They all first cousins.
Oh shit.
They're all first cousins. Now Snoop, all right, and this is gonna be funny to you now that I just broke that to you. Look at Ray J and look at Daz. They look like big brother, little brother. And then I want you to look at Brandy and look at Snoop, how they look like brother and sister. But Snoop's mom, Daz's mom, and Brandy and Ray J's mom are sisters. They all first cousins.
That's
so Snoop already got that. Daz part of Snoop thing, and Daz helped do the Chronic and all that stuff. And then Brandy doing her thing, and they all blew up at like the same time. So now if Ray J can do a little something, he can do a little something.
Put him on.
They go put him on like Roscoe and Corrupt. You know what I mean? Same exact thing. But Ray J never could sing. Ray J was always able to hold a note to record a song because you can always doctor it up for the CD. But when it comes down to doing live, first of all, them dudes should have a track playing with them, so the track is playing. If they want to, they gotta. Patti LaBelle and them is probably like, what? No, who really get mad is them dudes who used to sing in the '60s,
man,
without no equipment, and they gotta go on there.
They really had to do that.
They really have to sing. Them dudes and Sammy looking like Wyclef on steroids. What's up with him?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on with these cats, man. It's like
that was embarrassing. Who else was there? Who else was there? Oh, the Pretty Ricky dude was there too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Pleasure, he can sing though.
Pleasure. Yeah, him. That's what. Yeah, him. Him and Mario. Yeah. Him and Mario was the only one. Well, Sammy was. Oh, but the funniest thing, Bobby Valentino was singing, and somebody on stage was saying stop. They were saying stop it, stop it. And then Omarion had to go eat watermelon on stage, G. He had to eat watermelon on stage and hump the floor because he couldn't sing, G.
Man, I think the verses, man, I don't know. Them shits is weak to me. I don't even watch them.
And I think the problem with the verses is they're not pairing the right people. Because there's no way in the world, like, all right, let's say if they get Busta Rhymes up there, right?
Yeah.
There's almost nobody you could put on the verses with Busta Rhymes because he knows how to do a real show. He knows like his energy and he knows all his lyrics. If you get Busta Rhymes and Spliff Star on the stage, you cannot come follow that. You know what I mean? So like when you get like the Lox was up there last, right? The Lox was up there. Was the Lox up there?
Yeah, I forgot who they went against though.
Yeah, they went against like was it Dipset or something? Was it Dipset?
Yeah. They were fighting this shit.
Yeah. Okay, now that was crazy right there. The other dudes wasn't the Lox is nice. They still know their stuff. Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia is different. See, people, they pair Bone Thugs with 3 6 Mafia only because of when 3 6 Mafia came and did their thing, the following that they had behind them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But when it comes to performing on the stage, they're not great performers either. But Busy Bones showed up and he was actually busting his raps, and Crazy Bone did his thing. They need to pair the people a little bit more better. I think if you go pair them, it's got to be like, if you do a versus, do like an Ice Cube and Scarface. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. They both know all their lyrics. They both know how to do their thing, and both they hype men. One is Dub C, and one is over there. You know what I mean? So they actually know how to get that done. But I think the verses took a major hit with this one.
Yeah.
It took a major hit because I think they're going to lose. They may not see it. They may not see it like that, like immediately, but they're going to lose some income. People feel cheated.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
People feel cheated. Like if I pay money to be in there, and that dude sound like the dude that Simon Cowell goes off on American Idol. You go in there singing like that, and I paid money. I gotta wait to get in that building. I gotta find parking. It's expensive in there, and I get up there and I only hear one person sing. And y'all didn't have a gang of people make babies of y'all. And y'all didn't disappoint y'all.
So question though. Would you have rather been at the Versus or the Bosco 100 and Nina Boy?
Ooh, that is a good question.
What would you have rather wasted your money on though?
Nina Boy and Bosco. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Even though it ended up like that, it's so many gangsters and stuff in the room. A fight can break out at any time, and you still might see some action. You still might see some action. I got a possibility of seeing some action. Now, I got to take that back too. Because if we going off of face value, I got to go R&B.
There you go.
Face value, I got to go R&B. Okay, I got to go R&B. Simply because the lineup of the names, if all those names were on a concert flyer, you know what I mean? You trying to go to the Summer Jam or whatever else it is to go and see that. Yeah, it's the R&B, but you know, like after watching them both and then having to decide, that's why it was hard. It was hard. That's why I then switched to the Bosco and Nina Boy, just because you might see a fight. But that
and you see, I don't know if you just seen it because it just happened. You see, he challenged him again. He just went on live and challenged Bosco again. Ain't nobody paying for that shit, bro.
Yeah, no one. You can't. Bosco should not fight no more. He should not say he can fight. He should not go on any more of his. He should not go on No Jumper or Vlad TV, or he should not go hood vlogs, whatever. He should not be on there no more talking about how much hands he got, and he cannot do that. And Nina Boy got to take a break too. He got to take a break too.
Nina Boy is on, man. That man on fire right now. He calling out Charleston. He calling out Dewberry. Calling out Bosco again. Damn, bro.
Yeah, and first of all, Charleston ain't gonna fight. Charleston ain't gonna fight. We all know Charleston White ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna fight. What he will do is roll around Stop 6 and talk him some stuff and get on there. And he had, what's up, DoorDash Rick? He was taking calls the other day on his live, and he was saying, call, you on the line. Can't hear you. Next person. Call, you on the line. Click, can't hear you. Call, speak up, I can't hear you. He does stuff like that. He's never gonna get into a boxing ring and since I saw how you swing, Nina Boy, since I saw how you swing and you do the duck and cover, you do the sleepy thing like that, Nina Boy. Fly swatting. I feel Charleston White might get you. Now, if you would have went in there throwing some punches that looked like you knew what you was doing, okay.
Hey, bro, you know what? That's the problem though. Is like, because Charleston White, he kind of like boxes. You know, like I don't know if you know it, but he be like, you know, he does his little thing or whatever. I don't know. He doesn't like fight nobody or nothing, but he has the basics down. So it's like, shit, bro. After seeing Nina Boy, it's like, man, I'm not too sure you could beat up Charleston, bro.
Can't. And Nina Boy, during the thing, and even after the interview, he was like, y'all go ask my homies. I knock people out. Oh, and right after when he was sitting going over it, right after talking about he got paid $280 and that's all he got paid. He was Nina Boy. I'm done with it. You cannot be in a public place. You cannot be in a public place and your homies feel that if it's gonna go down with a scrap, you gonna be able to hold your own.
I was dying laughing, bro. I was like crying tears, because when he said he was knocking people out, asked his homeboys, somebody put in my comments like, smokers don't count, bro. I was mad.
That dumb
Yeah,
that you went on. But he was talking. Yeah, he was talking like he's got hands. Now,
yeah.
now here's the thing. He might, he's gonna call everybody else out right now and that have said something. But you gotta look and see who he's calling out too. There are some people that have said some stuff who really go to the gym and train and stuff, and and they part of y'all genre, part of y'all world. You know what I mean? And not calling them dudes out. Now because he knows there's levels to it. He feel he can get in there in the ring with someone that don't know what they doing. Yeah, anybody could do that, but they put you in there and you still didn't do nothing.
But he calling out Dewberry, like Dewberry and put him on him.
Look, it's a lot of people that have put him on him. A lot of them will put it on him. They need to go ahead, Nina Boy. I think you should do something. The only way for you to rebuild and show people that you know how to fight, I think you should do this. You should challenge a professional girl boxer that's able to do 3 rounds. And you go in there with the girl boxer, and then if you can last 3 rounds with the girl boxer, then you can move up to a dude who's not a professional or anything, but he goes to boxing class. Then you go spar with that dude.
You said a professional girl boxer?
No, one that go to like an amateur still, like not getting paid no nothing, but goes and he's got if you can do that,
I don't think you can, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why. That's like when 50 Cent challenged Floyd Mayweather to Reed. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nina Boy got kids, right?
Yeah. From what he says, yeah.
Oh man.
Bad man, it's a bad look. Hey, honestly, I'd rather be Nate Robinson right now. Yeah, motherfucking I'd rather be him than be Nina Boy right now. I'm sorry.
At least Nate Robinson tried to throw some. He went in there like, okay, at least Nate did this. He didn't know how to box. He was going in there to street fight. So he was at least trying to go get him and throw punches. But the boxer was showing, you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? But at least he was going in at him. He was throwing punches. He was active,
bro. He was active.
He was active, and he got knocked. And this is what people got to understand when people say, as long as you put them up, you get that respect. And this is why what you're saying, I would rather be Nate Robinson right now. He went in there, and now people really got to look at that like the Paul brothers are really fighting. They're not playing boxing. They really think that they can beat the bigger name boxers. So they going in there to box. So now you got to look at that Nate Robinson thing. Like he actually went there with somebody that, wherever Jake and Logan Paul are, if they did not have a promoter and they didn't have no money, they would be one of them boxers that's trying to fight every single week just to get on the card. But since they got the money, they're able to fight now. You know what I mean? So you got to give Nate all of that respect right there. 100%. Now, if any of them Paul brothers, Nina Boy, if you would have stepped in with any of them Paul brothers.
Oh, man.
Nina Boy, if you would have stepped in with Nate Robinson. Oh, man.
Bruh. Yeah. No fight.
Nate that's the type of fight you want, Nina Boy. You want that type of fight. But Nate showed that he'll hit you. Hit you. All that doing that. Well, move. Doing all that. All that come fight. No. All that talk y'all say, y'all gangsters. Don't talk. You didn't do none of that. You didn't do none of it. I just hope I never see that again. Yeah. I don't want to see Nina Boy, Bosco. I don't want to see none of their homies. I don't want to see none of their homies. And they've been trying to get C-Mac to fight. I don't want to see C-Mac fight.
Nah.
I want to see it because it's C-Mac.
Yeah, sure.
But I don't want to see it for the simple fact that when you watch him, when he's doing his slap boxing or doing his thing, it's not gonna go well.
Yeah. Nah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well. If he is street fighting, you have to grab somebody. Okay, I'll watch it. Or if somebody wants to do like an MMA thing against C-Mac,
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. Nita
I'll
Boy,
watch
like
that.
his lane, like I feel like Nita Boy and them, like bro, do like some backyard brawl shit or like UFC type of shit, like the boxing, like just leave that alone.
Man, oh, I gotta ask you this too. Since I am part of the gig world and the gig economy, how often do you order from DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of that stuff for your food?
To be honest, I don't even have an app, but I know my sister and them, they do pretty. They order a lot actually from DoorDash.
They order a lot now.
So I'll probably say maybe roughly like 3 times a week, maybe.
All right, now do they be telling you that they're missing items, my food code? Do they be saying all that stuff?
I'm not. I haven't got no complaints yet.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
right.
well, it wouldn't be from the driver, it'd be from the place. You know, they always messing some shit up.
Okay, now, all right, now let me give you the insight on this. That's why I brought that up. The DoorDash Rig just put this comment up. He said the customer bashers are now trying to bash top dashers because we're making money and giving service that our job. They don't realize you have to keep your rating up. Okay, so the customer bashers is what he's talking about, and these are drivers. So we have drivers that. All right, let's say one of your sisters is going to order food, right? Let's say they order from DoorDash. When the driver sees the order when it pops up on his phone, he doesn't know how much he's getting paid all the way. So if he looks at how much is coming in, he'll say, you know what? I'm not going to take them their food, or it looks like they're not going to give me a tip. I'm going to purposely wait and make their food come cold.
Oh,
that's
shit.
what they do. And then what they do is this. They'll wait for a long time and tell the customer that it's going to be a long wait. And then they'll tell the customer, I can try to get it out first, sooner, but you're going to have to give me a bigger tip. They do stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why I put all the information out about that stuff. There's a lot of customers that's losing money and they're getting held hostage pretty much. So I'm the villain. I'm the villain in the gig economy because I exploit all the drivers who are doing this stuff, and I purposely put this stuff on air and go live so customers can absolutely know.
Hey,
and
my man's whistleblowing. My man's whistleblowing, yo.
Yeah, boy. And then like when I bring on my guests as the customers, I ask the customers questions, you know, about how do you like your service and all this other stuff, because the drivers are saying, I'm not going to do anything extra as far as customer service. I'm just getting paid to go pick it up and drop it off. But they don't understand that anytime you're a 1099, you are your own business. You're just the extension of you have a client and you're taking the responsibility of the client to go deliver to the customer. So you have to do the stuff that you're supposed to do. Let's say you text the driver and say, can you make sure they put some condiments in because they forgot last time? You send that text to the driver. The driver says they're asking me to get the condiments for them. No, I'm not getting paid enough to do that.
There you go.
You're the person that's there picking up their order. They're asking you to just make sure it's there. That's what you got to do. When you do that, the customer will tip you more because you're doing an all-out service communication. But the drivers will not do that. Then what will happen is they go drop it off to your house, and then they'll act like they can't find your house and steal your food.
Shit.
Yeah, the game is wild. So that's why I asked you, do you order and all that stuff. Now, what about tipping though? How do you tip in a restaurant or when you tip? Do you automatically tip or do you wait to see the service you're gonna get?
You know what? I automatically tip, and the reason why I say that is because I've never got bad service to not tip somebody.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And there you go. That's what it is. So we have a lot of people that are on the other side. So, but that's what I like to do too, because people were asking me, how are you going to tie the gig economy into your interviews? Everyone's a customer. Yeah, everyone's a customer. Some people don't cook at all. All they do is order. You know what I mean? So, and it's a service. So I like to go ahead and ask those things. But yeah, it's a real big thing in the industry, to where a lot of people order their food and they can't get their food because a lot of the orders are just sitting there. Now, what they're doing is, and how they're trying to fix it, some drivers do it right, and they get a higher customer service rate and all that stuff. So they send them all the best orders. Gotcha. For people to get those orders, you just got to do it right. It's that simple. And then if they do it right, they can see what the order is. They don't have to try to guess.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you got to work first. You got to work first and do your thing. But everybody don't like to do all that stuff. Now, people, this is LJ The Truth. We've been on for a little bit over an hour. Let the people know every platform where they can find you at.
Instagram, LJAY_The Truth. Snapchat, LJ, same. LJAY21 Joseph, JOSEPH. That's it. And my YouTube, LJ The Truth, all one word.
Yeah, LJ The Truth, all one word. Now, people, a lot of you guys don't know. All you gotta do is type up LJ and Truth and on any of the things, and it'll pop on up. I've already checked. I've already tried. You ain't got to do too much. But please, people, check out my boy's channel right here. Trying to get to that 300 subscription mark right there to try to hit that wow. He's on the roll right now. He's got 3 straight videos of over 10K. So people, and all 3 of these videos are within like a week and a half. So that means he's getting a lot of views. He's filled up Staples Center already. He's filled it up. So people, show him some love. He puts out content about things that's happening out there in the media. That's going on. Follow some stuff. Drop some Jews on there. He replies back on his comments, people. He replies back on his comments. I know a lot of you guys, you write things on certain people's chat channels and they don't write you back. You ask them a question, they don't write you back. Or when you do, it's like 2 months down the line. So he absolutely responds back. And that's a really good sign of someone that operates the channel, because that means he's really connecting with his people out there. So,
hey, good or bad, I ain't tripping.
Good or bad, people, and that's one of the main things you want to be looking into when you're going on someone's channel. Yes, we all watch things, but you can watch anything. Being able to interact and do other things like that on someone's platform, when they take the time out of their day to do that, that's something good, and that's a good quality trait to have as a content creator and someone that's actually looking to gain subscribers, people. So go ahead, subscribe some of his videos there. You know what, people, just go check it out. If you like, you like. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Taste test like food. Taste test like food. Don't look at it. Don't look at it no differently right there. Now, I ask a lot of people this. You being a black man, how old are you?
32.
Okay, you're 32 years old. At 32 years old, and you see how things are going on in society around the U.S. I won't say worldwide. I'll keep it U.S. At 32 years old, and a black man and a man, what advice would you give someone, growing up, trying to get to that 32 and be wise? What advice would you give them?
Man, just walk a straight and narrow path, man. Do everything yourself. Don't follow nobody. Be a leader in your own right. Followers never make it anywhere. Get educated. Be open to a lot of things. Be willing to take criticism. And the major key in life, take accountability for your actions. 100%.
100%. Good words right there, people. I told you we bring nothing but hot facts on here. Now, it's your first time on Hot Facts, people. This is, I hit them up, people. We on the same time zone, pretty much, people, just about, and we made this interview happen. That's how fast he responds. People, normally it takes somebody like a week or some change for them to respond. He responded instantly, people, and we're able to get it up just that quick, people. So this was the introduction, the interview, and all of that. This is how I work, people. Now that you see what the Hot Facts brand and the live show is all about, what do you think about it?
Man, hey, I mess with it 100%. I appreciate the platform. Appreciate what you're doing for everybody. Just everything. I like it.
Yeah, man. People, I told you we're not playing no games. Now, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. For everyone that wants to donate, okay, you can donate. The Cash App is Hot Facts, okay? The GoFundMe is Hot Facts with Robert Reese. If you got Chime, let me know. If you got this, let me know. It's always ways to go ahead and donate these people. If you feel that you are getting some information, some experience on anything that you are getting, please feel free to go ahead and donate. I know a lot of people give change to people outside of stores and they go buy beer. Okay, people, this is for production costs and bringing you good, solid interviews and making sure I can do other things for you guys, giveaways and all type of other stuff. The more you support the channel, the more I can give back to other people and other stuff like that. So people, please support other channels like that also. I know some channels have the super chats and all of that, but just donate whenever you can, man. Just donate whenever you can. People are putting a lot of time and effort into bringing you something. So just show a little love back. Okay, I'm gonna sign out like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2. Peace out, people.